Dwayniac is back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be reacting to one of my first Warhammer games ever. Now let's get rid of that AI effect. There we go, much better, you can see my beautiful face. We're going to be reacting to my 10th game of Warhammer Fantasy Battle 6th edition ever. And this game was played against none other than Christos.
And be good to your mother. And be good to your mother.
To your mother.
To your mother.
To your mother.
Now disclaimer, this battle report is very bad. I'm not talking about the way Christos edits or the way Christos played. It was very bad because of the way I played. I did not understand how this game worked at the time. I just wanted to roll dice, hit things, do wounds, and have fun raising skeletons from the ground. I did not understand that to win Warhammer Fantasy Battle 6th edition, you need to focus on combat res. Once you understand that, you will win more games of Warhammer Fantasy Battle 6th edition. Now let's watch this battle report. Let's react to all the really retarded stuff I did in this game. So Stos starts this game out with a Dwarf Lord with 1-up armor save and a 4-up ward save. Ridiculous. A Battle Standard Bearer with a 3-up armor save, +1 attack and +1 strength. He's also got a Rune Smith with a 3-up armor save that steals 1 of my power dice every turn. He has 20 Dwarf Warriors and then 19 Dwarf Warriors. He's got 10 Thunderers, 89 Breakers with a +1 combat res thing because of their flag, 20 Slayers, a Grudge Thrower that rerolls scatter dice, and a Cannon that rerolls misfires. A decent dwarf list. On the vampire side, I chose to have a Vampire Lord on a Zombie Dragon, but it was a Necrarch Vampire Lord on a Zombie Dragon. And the only way that really works is if you deploy Zacharias, but that needs to be in a battle that's bigger than 2,000 points. But I went with it anyway because, hey, I had a Zombie Dragon and it looks cool. Wait, no, it doesn't. It looks like shit because it's not painted. I also deployed 1 Necromancer, who's a level 2 wizard, and then a Vampire Thrall, who's a level 1 wizard. Now, you'll probably notice if you play Vampire counts that this army list is already illegal because
a Vampire Lord counts as a Lord and a hero, and a Zombie Dragon counts as a hero as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters in this army list in a 2,000 point game. It's illegal. I deployed 25 Skeletons, 6 Felbats, 2 Banshees, 2 Spirit Hosts, 25 Graveguard, and 10 Direwolves. 10 Direwolves. Split them up. Have 2 units of 5. And last but not least, 20 Ghouls. 20 Ghouls. What the hell are you doing?
So, this is where everything is before the movement phase, and this is where everything's ended up. All right, Dwayne, take us through it. What has happened here?
All right, so first of all, Direwolves have run up on the flank.
Very good.
Direwolves running up on the flank, far away from the general. What am I planning to do here? Flank the Slayers? Guess what? The answer is no.
We have our Graveguard have moved forward a bit with our Necromancer, heading towards that general unit. Scream as they go ahead.
The big fight.
Correct. Our Felbats have flown over the woods there. This big sort of storm behind them.
Gross.
As all the undead approaches the Dwarven
Hell
Hills.
yeah.
And yeah, the Felbats, they've flown over the woods. Am I planning to perhaps go behind the Thunderers like any reasonable human being? No.
I don't want you raising those dead straight away, so I'm going to commit 4 dice to it. And I do still. Oh no, double one! Double one is a fail! No, so I failed to dispel it, sir. Okay.
Is that a miscast or no?
No. There's no miscasting for dispels, but it is, a double 6 is a irresistible dispel.
Yeah.
And a double 1 is an automatic.
I look like a student being in trouble by his teacher.
There's a range of 24 inches. So that should hit unless...
So, you don't measure until everything has been cast.
Until I've rolled it.
Yeah, you roll it.
There it is
I
again.
choose
No.
Okay,
Don't be a naughty boy.
So Banshee is only 3.
Only 3?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to be wounding this Banshee on a 2. No! No!
I told you. It is a dice game.
So, this is where everything is before the
So
movement.
Stos took out most of my Felbats here with his Thunderers. I've only got 2 left. 1 has a wound. So I've only got 3 wounds left in that little unit. The logical thing to do would not be what I just did there. No, very bad. The dogs are still heading towards those Thunderers.
charges to declare, and I've definitely got some. So the general's unit is going to declare a
The
charge.
dwarves are charging.
In front of them. The
When do
runesmith
dwarves
unit
charge
of
anything?
warriors is going to declare
I
a
mean,
charge
definitely
on the
not on
skeletons
turn
directly
2.
in
This
front
is
of them.
ridiculous, right?
This one, I'm not
I've summoned
100%
these
on, but I'm gonna try
skeletons
it.
right
And
within
they are
charging
going to
range
charge
of the
into
dwarves.
ghouls.
It's
That
just
ghoul that has just stepped just out of the forest.
oh
has
man,
made
it's a cringe
you
fest.
blind.
I did not understand strategy. All right, I just wholeheartedly believe nope, the dice tell the story, but sometimes your stupid decisions tell the story too. Of course, they all pass their leadership tests, don't they? And they all manage to charge.
And this is where it all ends up.
They all charged. 3 dwarf units all charge me. Dwarves are just smashing into those skeletons that they charge.
Okay, thankfully, yeesh. Strength 5 is still -2, so yes, no armor saves back.
Yep.
So we killed
even an
4.
armor
You
save.
still have 1 to attack backs. Yes, hitting on a 4, getting it.
We got it.
Wounding on a 5.
We got it. Our one skelly that attacked back.
Jesus.
Okay, we got a wound. He has armor saves though that are just ridiculous.
God damn it.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, we kill a dwarf, but you know, after combat res, we have lost by a long shot. It's like those skeletons are gone.
You killed 4?
I have 3 ranks. Oop, that's too many. 3 ranks, a banner, and I outnumber. You killed 1. Alright, so you crumble for 8.
Oh wow, they are all gone. There's just so many stupid decisions were made this game. I set everything up for Stos to just swoop in and clean up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeesh. Alright.
Plus your ranks, mate, they are gone.
We don't need to count. Yes,
We don't need to count. They're gone. Oh man. But I mean, hey, I've learnt a lot since then. All right.
a couple
Yes,
of them,
we
don't
have.
we?
We
Okay.
do. So first of all, on the left here, on my left, the ethereal spirit hosts are going to charge the unit with the general.
No. Oh. See, again, it's all combat res. It always comes down to combat res. Like, you do not charge them just because you can, and it's fun. You've got to think about the consequences of your actions.
Oh wait, they don't have to take the leadership test.
I played this game as if combat res didn't exist. You know what I mean? I just played it as if I just get to roll dice and see what I hit and what I wound.
Okay, sir. Well, in which case, this is where everything is before the movement phase, and this is where everything.
Oh no, the direwolves charged the slayers. Of course. Of course they did. Of course. You see, what I would have done here is go and charge the dwarf warriors up the arse. That would have made so much more sense.
Switch to the stone thrower, and what about this lovely lady? So she's screaming at
Banshee Scream. I do like this mechanic, the Banshee Scream mechanic. Oh, that's what I love about this game. You know, rolling perfectly is just so satisfying to me. Woo! So how many do we kill? Their leadership, whatever is above their leadership, +2, I think it is. So yeah, we kill 4, right? Yeah. Okay, because their leadership is a stupid high, 10. Like, damn. Still, that's so good. You know, Banshee screams into that unit. We melt 4 dwarfs' brains. It's great. I love the story that sort of tells, you know.
So, the spirit hosts.
Oh no, this is another one. Oh.
Excellent.
Just watching this just makes me roll my eyes so much. I guarantee people that watched this when it came out were just like, what the hell are you doing?
There's rank and file.
Alright, so
Try and kill some of these.
so each base has
Rank and file. So I've got 8 attacks, but the weapon skill is only 2. So it's hit on 5, wound on 5. I mean, why even bother, right? Why even bother? Plus they have armor saves, you know what I mean? And I have no armor saves. Well, actually, no, I'm ethereal. But that dwarf character does have a magic weapon. But it doesn't matter, you know. If they should have been in the flank, you know. They should have had the grave guard or something. Like the whole thing needs to be reset and done all over again. This was so bad.
You've melted a bunch. Brutal.
Here's our combat res.
Standard bearer in there, and the unit standard bearer has the Rune of Battle on his standard. And I outnumber you.
Yep, 5 wounds, that will finish the rest of them off. Yeah, they are all dead. They all crumble. Oh, man.
One base dead and 2
Oh,
wounds on the last
I think when I go back to Australia, I'll need to have a rematch against Stoss's Dwarves, okay? Now that I sort of know what I'm doing with my army.
Okay, well, let's do some combat res. So I got 4 wolves.
No, sorry,
4
10
wolves
dire wolves.
dead.
Why have I got 10 dire wolves in it? You know, it should be 5 and 5. They exist to flank. You know, they exist to do rear charges. They exist to get that extra combat res bonus. This whole game is about combat res. That's how you win. That's how you play. They're all gone, of course. They're all gone. They killed 1 Slayer in exchange for all 10 of the wolves.
Vampire counts. Turn 6.
What have I got? A Banshee, a Vampire Lord.
And I believe we have one. So
That's it.
Last remaining Banshee is going to charge the general unit up the ass.
Oh no!
No! Don't charge! It's such a waste of 90 points. Oh, wow. You know, my brain just did not comprehend combat res at that time at all.
Magic phase, here we go.
Charge, why? I mean, I guess I was hoping they would flee when I charged them, but their leadership is so damn high, it's not even worth the risk.
So he takes a wound, and the 1 wound on the Necrotch. Yes, it wounds him. No armor save for him. So the
The
Necrotch.
only thing I've got left is that general on the zombie dragon. Everything else is dead.
Wound as well, down to 2 wounds remaining. Both of them are barely alive.
Oh, just hanging in. Stoss almost wiped out my entire army.
That is the end of the game. We'll tally up the points.
Oh wow, that's ridiculous. I mean, I did have my newly summoned skeletons, but oh wow.
We'll tally up the points.
Woo!
What kind of victory this is and who it goes to.
What kind of victory this is? I think it's going to be a massacre. I mean, that would make the most sense. Although, you know, my zombie dragon Vampire Lord is worth a ton of points, so you know, not taking him out means I'm not doing too bad, I guess. Of course, it's a dwarf victory. Solid victory, okay.
And 24 points of difference when it came to the points after
Okay.
everything up.
Interesting. I thought it would have been a lot more than that, considering the fact that, like, what, Stoss still had more than half his army left. So, what have I learned from this game? I think I've already told you. Combat res matters. Thank you, Stoss, for an awesome game. We've had 3 games now. Next time we battle, we need to have a rematch. Now that I know how to play the game, we need to do a rematch. We'll see you in our next video right here on Dwayniac. Bye for now.